So settling yourselves, allowing your breathing to elongate like an elastic band. Just stretching it out a little bit more, not forcing yourself into any kind of deep breathing, but just stretching it just a little bit, allowing a little bit more space in your ribcage, feeling your sit bones contacted with the surface you are sitting on, gravity holding you. And with a sense of attention to the breath, just turning inwards to a place of imagination. Imagining yourself in a comfortable gathering space, however that looks for you, somewhere indoors or outdoors. And assembling and gathering in this space are the wisest, most compassionate, beings that you could imagine. Perhaps you see them as individual beings in their own shapes and forms, or just as a gathering or a circle of entities, sensing their compassionate nature, their steadiness, their groundedness. Their loving presence. And if this sense is so outside your regular, everyday way of moving about in the world and it feels overwhelming, allowing yourself to give it a volume knob, to turn it up or turn it down to whatever feels comfortable enough for you to enter into the space. Coming as you are, knowing that these beings and entities have gathered with the purpose of witnessing, listening, and holding space for whatever it is that you wish to have seen and heard. And knowing that they are available and here for it in whatever form it may come. So if it feels good and comfortable and right for you today to step into the center and unfurl the list and make all things known, or if you simply wish to pour it into to step back and to be out of the circle and pour it into a cup or to be passed around. And quietly observed individually. There's no judgment, There is no right way. These wise beings are here to witness whatever it is in you that would like to be seen and heard, and it may come in the form of words, or perhaps they are just parts of you that are represented by colors or shapes. It needn't be an event or a thing. It could just be a sense of wishing to be known and understood. In whatever you would like to be known and understood, as the center of attention, or perhaps in a quiet, reserved way. Noticing how each of these wise beings brings their own individual way, their own particular fragrance of how to see and witness and hear or observe, and how that feels. Like looking at a gem and seeing all the facets. And once you have revealed or set down these aspects of you that wish to be seen and known, sensing and asking yourself, do I bring those aspects back inside myself, or do I fill myself up with something new and different? If it came in the form of words in a story, does this story get rewritten or revised after being seen and heard? Is the color or the shape changed or transformed? Or perhaps it is just meant to be left as is. And instead you fill yourself back up with the loving sense of being seen, heard, and witnessed. Or maybe you just air it out for a bit. Trusting your inner wisdom. Trusting what you see in your mind's eye. And when you feel complete, giving thanks to these wise beings. Giving thanks to yourself for the courage and the willingness to show up and be witnessed. And then knowing that you can come back to this scene whenever you like, just allowing it to gently dissolve. The wise beings returning to wherever it is that they reside. And with whatever you've brought back with you, turning your attention to whatever creative endeavor do you have for today.